Mm. All right, it is Friday Eve. Well, technically, it's going to be Friday in about 2.5 hours. Man, busting out the Space Jam for Throwback Thursday. But yeah, hopefully YouTube sends out notifications so we can get this discussion going. Yeah, I see 8 people. Just gonna wait, see if we get maybe around 20. 36. Okay, okay. And just a quick thank you. The videos I've posted have been doing pretty well. The episode review, the trailer breakdown for January, asking the question, is Benny dead? Is Veronica dead? Very good stuff. And the channel has grown over 100 people today. So we might be hitting 52,000 um, probably before tomorrow morning. So thank you. Thank you all so much. Hey everybody. Okay, I almost see 100. It was a hell of an episode. Hell of an episode. I don't know if people agree with me or not, but I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. I did a 40-minute episode review recapping everything, and I wanted to make sure I did it right. Like I have the pictures matching up to what I'm talking about. I took my time with it. Since it was the finale, I wanted to break down every aspect of the episode. I see a bunch of Hayes, Nevada, Florida. Everybody, welcome, welcome. Yes, if you saw my videos, not to kill the suspense, but Benny and Veronica are alive. They were at Atlanta for filming. Jake, shouldn't it be 10 out of 10? No. There were a couple things I didn't like. I loved every scene, but there were problems here and there. Number one, I really didn't like how Broderick just dumped all of that information on Catherine. I thought that should have been spread out a little more. A fan, Candace Tattoo, actually gave me a great idea for a theory. She was like, what if Hannah accepted that job offer at the hotel, not to actually work there, but be like a supervisor for the housekeeping to make sure the cleaning was kept up on? And during that time, she would have discovered who Broderick was. That would have been better. And hang on a sec. So my room's kind of a mess right now. I'm trying to find my notebook. I got all my notes and everything. Aside from the Broderick thing, I think that the Benny situation. Okay, so look, guys, and I said this in the preview. I understand on these kind of shows there are events that take place at the same time. But here's my problem though. 1 minute we have Mitch calling Benny, talking about stay where you are, I'm going to go pick you up. And then next thing you know, he calls Hannah and he's still at the bar. So in between the space of him calling Benny and him calling Hannah, was that supposed to be the scene of everything in regards to Candace talking with the president? So that felt kind of weird. Oh, hey, I see a bunch of other people joined in. How's it going? I see some new names up here. So I'm assuming we have some first timers coming to talk about the episode. And I'll be seeing my mom this weekend. Even she's been getting on my case about Greenleaf. And yes, but please forgive. Look, guys, I've been busting my ass off lately ever since the whole Nobody's Fool and Tyler Perry talking about Medea dying. I've been working my butt off every day getting out a bunch of videos. So I decided to take a couple days off, just to relax, let the videos I have build traction and go from there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of that. North Carolina. Yo, Patricia, how's it going? Look, I'm mad at myself though, but Tyler Perry stuff takes priority. Greenleaf has been on fire for the past couple weeks. Like, don't get me wrong, the haves and the have-nots, I see that blowing up online, but Greenleaf, my gosh. Yes, I do have a lot of thoughts on Greenleaf, but this is not, I have not watched the episode from yesterday, so please, no comments. My mom called me today, and she was like, oh, fine, I won't tell you anything, so I'm probably going to talk with my mom first before I do videos, so keep that in mind. Yeah, Catherine put it in place. Oh, Lee, well, I'm glad you enjoy it. Thumbs up, like the video. Yeah, and guys, if you are new and you want to donate to the channel, whether it be $1, 50 cents, $5, click that $sign, the super chat icon. That would be great. And also, if it's your first time on here, welcome. I know the channel has been growing very, very large over the past couple days. This channel is all about the haves and the have-nots, Tyler Perry stuff. I don't talk about the pains anymore. I quit watching that. If Loving You Is Wrong is coming back, but I don't know when, so don't chat me that. And I also talk about news and music sometimes. And I don't post episodes, so guys, I don't post episodes. And if you are new, please help me out by just simply sharing my channel around, telling your friends about it using social media. That way we can get more subscribers. Okay. What were the boxes doing on the floor that Veronica fell on top of? Um, those boxes were there when the cars were on fire, right? Remember? Remember when oh, Brittany, thumbs up. I appreciate that. Oh, hey, Yolanda, welcome, welcome. Well, remember that David and Erica. Remember that when they were playing around with Veronica using the bugs, she was used for recording. It's like, oh baby, yeah, baby, and then she set the two cars on fire. Those boxes were still there, so I'm assuming that yeah, there you go, new furniture and stuff. They hadn't finished fully moving in, so that's what the stuff was. And Veronica did do like a slight groan or moan when she felt. She was like, ah, so she's alive. Look, and like I said in my episode preview for Speak Through It, that's going to be the first episode we get in 2019. 2019. Yeah, Jake, Sarah getting caught. That was good. And did you see how Jim threw out the house like Uncle Phil threw Jazz out? They should have did, ah! Hey, Jessica, I enjoy your comments. And I did see somebody do the David voice. Oh, crap. $20. Wow. Thank you. I don't know who did that though. Oh, Karen Chalk. I believe this is the first time I'm seeing you here, but welcome to the channel. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. I'm a full-time YouTuber. I just want to applaud Charles and Candace. Guys, okay, I want to get back to Sarah. I love the Landon and Candace scene and how that went over well to the Candace and Charles scene. Derek and Charles are in the same level with me in terms of very seemingly nice. Natalie Saunders, you're a newbie from Ohio, welcome. And guys, I know look, I only see 3 chats at a time. I'm on my iPod, not my laptop. I want to believe those guys are good, but everything just seems a bit too perfect. Oh, Sarah. Yeah, I was amazed because if you've been on the channel and you saw my videos way back after the whole, hey, remember how Jim and Sarah had sex one last time and she wanted to use a condom, but he refused? Do you think she either caught something or got pregnant by Jim? Because Jim literally threw her out of the house, so he's done with Sarah. She might get arrested. Who knows what will happen? But I don't think Sarah is done with her. Yes, I remember the photo of Justin all beat up, but that's not supposed to happen until season 7, which is an episode we might not even see until late 2019. Uh, Nadine, is that how you say it? Sorry, it was all lowercase. I thought I saw a T. Pregnant, yeah, pregnant. That would be great. Madison, yeah, let's talk Madison. I feel bad for Madison. Hey, Michelle, because of the fact that he was just used as a plot. I'm sure Sarah took the morning after pill. That's possibly. Benny is not dead. Veronica is not dead. Nobody died. And I'm glad because on OWN, they were talking about who will live and who will die. I'm like, nobody needed to die in that finale, in my opinion. The finale should have been about establishing story, wrapping up. And the fact that Candace finally said, that's not my money. What if Lil Lizzie's grandfather is, LOL, you're trying hard to keep up? Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, they're like, I only see 3 chats at a time, so. But, and also, Michael, we haven't seen Michael. George was pissed off, but yeah, I mean, when he came and he was like, damn it, what the hell? Just, yeah, crazy. I think Jim got to Benny before the Malones. No. Candace is the president's wife. Yeah, thank you. I thought I was going to get to Benny and how stupid it was. Because look, trust and believe. I'll get to Candace in a second. I just think it's stupid that Benny wouldn't go back in the house. Okay, it will be one thing if Benny had never encountered the wrath of the Malones before, right? And he didn't go back in the house. But you were in a parking lot where two of them were trying to beat your ass, and then one of them pulled a gun out on you. So your friend, who is a part of that family, told you to go back in your house. David impression. Mr. Young, now your friend Mitch Malone called you and said get back in the house. And you decided to sit on the stoop when they tried to kill you in the Artesian Hotel parking lot. What were you thinking? Okay, you know what? Pause. Let's pause for a second. It's one thing that Benny was so dumb he didn't want and prideful that he didn't go back into the house to be safe, okay? Erica, oh, I had a nightmare. Okay, stop, y'all distracted me. So, okay, it's one thing that Benny didn't want to go back in the house because of pride and all that shit. Here's another question for you. Benny had the box and belong. I see a lot of people saying that, man, yeah, he did breathe. I saw his hands move. Look, remember, Hannah and Benny came to that, I believe Jim called it a condominium, without nothing but the clothes in their back. So they had nothing. Everything that they had were in the houses that the bank foreclosed on. Yeah, I did a Candace and Jeffrey video a while back. My question is this. Where was Benny going to go and what was he going to do? Was he just going to sit out on that stoop? He has no vehicle. Remember, Hannah left the car back at the Criers. He has no money. He gave the $45,000 to Mitch to give back to the Malones. I don't think Jim had Benny got. Oh, I don't think so. I think Catherine will think that Jim had the job done on Benny. But I mean that is a excuse me, that is a good thing. But my question is this: we saw Jim leaving the house. I think he's going to go straight to the hospital. He has to. He doesn't have time to worry about. Excuse me. He doesn't have time to worry about Benny. He has to go figure out what to do about Sarah, George, and everybody at the police station. So, yeah, where was Benny going to go? I think Benny got stabbed because no. Remember how Warlock was going to shoot Candace at her house for lying to him when he walked in and saw Quincy's body on the floor? He put a silencer on the gun itself. I did not hear that. I know. What if you die with me? I did not hear that. There was one bit of dialogue that was so low I couldn't hear. That must have been what it was. Gun silencer, yeah. So the Malone. Hey, remember when Jim ordered that bloodbath when he killed Professor Cannon, Toxic, Terrell, the black police officer that put Toxic in the same cell as Wyatt to rape him in jail, and Veronica paid him off. Remember that Professor Cannon was shot in the chest by a female at the in the law school parking lot. There had to have been, they were like little pellets, like pop, pop, pop. There were silencers on that gun because people would have rushed and saw that Professor Cannon got killed. So I think the Malones probably did a shooting with a silencer because Candace did say my brother got shot. So I think he got shot. I don't know how Veronica is going to react to that. Keep in mind, everybody's going to be in the hospital. You got Veronica, Madison, and Jeffrey will show up. Yeah, Jeffrey kissing Madison is just like him kissing Landon to shut Veronica up. Remember that, David's in the hospital, Jim's going to be there. RK was supposed to be at the burn unit. I don't know where he's at. Veronica, if they call 911, I don't know when we're getting the trailer. The episode's online, y'all. All you got to do is type. Not on my channel, but it's online. It's on YouTube. You can watch it there. I don't know who told Candace about her brother. Look, the binge-a-thon, I honestly don't know if I'm going to watch it because, number one, the show is on Hulu. I have rewatched the first 3 seasons already. If I'm still at home for Thanksgiving, then I'll watch it. Hey Kevin, what's going on? Doing all right? Doing all right? Are we sure that Malones did it to Benny? Who else could have done it? I mean, you would think it would be the Malones, somebody that Jim sent after, or somebody that was sent by Candace. Candace didn't do it. Jim was too busy focusing on, the police thing, and I think it was a Malone because you know what? That is a mystery. I'll do a video on that. I will. I will. Uh, I'm not. A lot of people are shocked. I haven't talked much a lot of people are shocked. I haven't talked much about David not being Jeffrey's father, but I've already done a video. I did a video about that way back in June that got over 60,000 hits. Basically, when Veronica stated that her and Derek had sex after she busted him out of jail, who knows? Pittsburgh, what's up? Sergeant Taylor. And if anybody else wants to donate to the channel, hit that super chat icon, the dollar sign. Why would you go to the hospital to get burned for coffee that's not that major? Veronica's basically she wanted RK to go where Jeffrey is. Low profile. I agree, it's not realistic. I mean, I get it. What's again? I don't want to. I think usually I say Melania Ivanka Trump is the first lady, correct? I get it that they want to parallel real life with the haves and the have-nots, but I don't think that's sending a good message at all. Catherine's dad's probably going to end up being Jeffrey's father. Jeffrey's as black as strong dark coffee. So I don't know. I don't know. Like I'm not like trust me, I'm into white girls. So I mean, if I had a baby with one, I don't know if they would be that dark about some cream. Make them look a little lighter. Main concern is Derek and Hannah. What's with the tattoo? Honestly, the finale was so good, I forgot about the tattoo. Candace turning good would be fake. She's a villain. I'm not against redemption. I just want these people to pay for their crimes. Murder, extortion, affairs, blackmail. Come on now. Like, look, I'm all about people coming to Jesus, repenting for their sins, but a lot of these people, even Catherine, she committed murder. Why would Jim have done it? He needs a signature for the money. You're absolutely right, Lola, but there are a lot of things in this show that don't make sense. That's a far cry from the top thing. January 8th, not confirmed. Yeah, I saw that on IMDb, but it hasn't been confirmed yet, so. Cookie, thank you for the $5 donation. I appreciate. Like, look, every dollar helps. Like, it really does. It goes a long way. Patricia, hallelujah. But just a real quick break. Has everybody had a chance to see Nobody's Fool yet? Because it's been in theaters for what, a week now? Because I saw it last Friday. I did my video. What did you think about it? Honestly, I don't know how they're going to afford it. I mean, you could make the argument that, well, we got millions in the bank, so yeah, apparently Nobody's Fool was a flop at the box office. It cost $19 million, but only made 14 million. I mean, if you saw my movie review, I gave it like a B plus. It was funny, but it had some problems in it. And I'm looking online, it has a 24% on Rotten Tomatoes. I honestly don't care about ratings like that. I only care about when I go. So, hey, it was good. Yeah, I feel like Tiffany Haddish during the first half was a bit too much. They should have dialed it back. But during the second half, she was really funny. Really funny. I just got done seeing Acrimony a few days ago. Wow. That's a while. That movie came out in what, like April? Yeah, I'll be doing a separate live stream talking about my thoughts on Medea. That's coming. That's coming. I thought she was funny, but I think they laid it on way too thick. Like, everything you say shouldn't be a sexual reference. I mean, she had her moment. Yeah, she was funny. I'm not a Tiffany fan. She's too damn loud. I just feel like they could have dialed it back. Like that opening. Look, if you haven't seen it, spoilers, so cover your eyes. That scene with her and Michael Blackson at the beginning, that was hilarious, mainly because Michael Blackson. But throughout the movie, it's like everything you say does not have to. Hey, don't be a spoiler alert about. Don't be a spoiler alert. Well, I mean, I gave you a spoiler warning, so technically speaking, you should have covered your ears. Basically, Um, they could have dialed that back. What's his name? Omari Hardwick. He was one. I think he did a phenomenal job playing Frank. I like this character a lot. Yes, Dragon Ball Super, the Broly movie, that third trailer, Super Saiyan God Vegeta. I can't wait. I cannot wait to see that. That was it I was talking about. Be a spoiler. I mean, people were getting on my case about the video I did. Hang on, I'm looking at my YouTube now. The one about season finale spoiler, or no, season finale leaks. The Malones kill Benny. I got people getting mad. I was mad at Own. Own is the one that leaked that. They should not have done that. I need to talk to them about that. Yeah, because that video is over 21,000 hits. Damn. Benny didn't use his mind. Look, and I said this in my video about Benny being dead. What if he's on life support again? But then the doctor talks about Sister Act 3. I did not know that. Black Klansman, I did not. Oh, yeah, I got the Infinity Gauntlet, Spider-Man. One of these days, I need to do like a tour of my room. You'll see a lot of stuff. Goes from Power. Yeah, I heard about that. Basically, yeah, what was it? RK, Gia, Justin, none of them were in the episode. She doesn't have to be so explicit with everything. It's not ladylike. I agree. I agree. Yeah, I did a post about that a while, that Sarah and Amanda look alike. Nah, she's not Sarah's mother. Remember, Catherine carried her, so. Your room is cute and kills. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm an introvert, so I like to make the most out of my space. Like, okay, I'm not going to pick up my iPod and carry around. Basically, just to give you a rundown, this is my desk. I have my computer. I have a box that I have my iPod on. Underneath that, I got binders and a crate that are full of trading cards. You know, could I sell those? I got my bed, Redskin thing. I got an Obama poster over my bed that says hope, hope, because trying to hopefully hit 100,000 subscribers. I got a comic book poster, I got my calendar, I got a lamp, got my TV and all this set up. Mini fridge, bathroom, walk-in closet. Then I have a DVD shelf full of stuff. And on top, I got the Spider-Man cutout. I got that at a Halloween store last year. I got the Infinity Gauntlet, a Majin Buu plushie, a Hulk Buster pop figurine, the Iron Man arc reactor from Infinity War, a Goku action figure, and a Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and then I got a couple of boxes of stuff that I sell on eBay. So my room is it's really cozy. Can't wait for Hannah to react. Yes, I cannot wait. Look, remember, all right, let's break it down. Everybody's the only person not in the hospital is Wyatt because he's still locked up at the house. I bet if Hannah calls Catherine, she'll rush down there. Keep in mind, okay, David's in the hospital. Jim's going to see him. Benny's going to go to the hospital. Derek, Mitch, and Hannah are there. Greenleaf is coming, not in this live stream. RK should be in the hospital in the burn unit. Justin's going to be lurking around, I bet. Madison, Jeffrey, and Veronica, everybody's going to be in the hospital. So when they see Candace with the president-elect, their jaws are going to drop to the floor. Celine's coming back. Wouldn't Jim only need one signature if Benny was killed? I don't know. Look, okay, Tammy, let me just put it this way. I'm not a big sports or car guy. I'm not really into that stuff like that. I've just been a Redskins fan since I was 4 because my mom bought me a stocking cap, and I love that hat. So that's the only reason I like the Redskins. Like, I'm not a big football fanatic or anything. What about Amanda's murder? You tell me. Episode before. Jonathan, we will not speak about The Chosen because that was such a crappy episode. I don't want to talk about that no more. I gave it a low score. They're going to flip. I want to see their faces. I feel like it's going to be the clip. If I were to make a prediction, I think Candace coming in and then Hannah's reaction, that's going to be the cliffhanger. You need some plants or flowers in your room. Not really. I mean, in the living room, do we got a plant out there? I don't think so. No, because me and my roommate, we got different rooms, of course. So yeah, Benny is alive. Yeah, Benny is alive. Benny, Veronica, they're both alive. Yeah. Oh, as I was saying before, I hope he's on life support. Then the doctor talks about side effects. And then Hannah realizes, oh my God, Benny's been suffering from those side effects since he got out of the coma back in season 2. I'm not blaming Candace or Hannah for what happened to Benny. I'm not. Benny did that to his own damn self. So he was the one that was disrespectful. He was the one that wouldn't sign the documents. He was the one that didn't go back in the house when Mitch told him to. So I feel bad for Hannah and Candace for Benny's situation, but I don't feel bad for. How do you think Madison is feeling about Jeffrey after that stunt he pulled? Like I said, did I mention this in a video or I put it on Instagram? I don't think Madison should stick around because Jeffrey was clearly using him as a tool in order to spook his mother. That was just, he did the same shit with Landon. Benny should have went in the house. Yep. Benny is blind when it comes to Candace. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Oh, right. I thought you said night. I would rather Landon than Jeffrey. I agree. Benny is dumb. He knew that people were looking for him. Mitch told him to stay inside. He should have told Hannah that he needed to stay. Agreed. He should have just knocked on the door. And with Justin, get the hell away. No, Justin. I don't feel bad for Hannah for the Benny situation. She should have never put him out. Yes and no. If she was going to leave the house anyway at the end of the month, I don't see the need of kicking him out. But at the same time, Benny did it to himself. So, because Hannah made great points in terms of we're staying in this woman's house. We know the money belongs to her. So why don't you want to give it back? When she said that, I was done. I'm like, you know what? Finally, somebody said it. Who would get involved with the mob? I will be doing like a season overview video talking about the entire season, everything that's happened and stuff like that. And if you've been on the channel long enough, you know how I feel about Benny involvement with the Malones. It was a stupid plot line. Benny going to the Malones for the money was stupid. It would have been different if we saw Benny trying everything he could possibly think of to get the money, but it didn't. Like him getting the money from Veronica, like Mitch suggested, and then basically she takes the tow truck back because of the fact that, you know, she caught him with Melissa. And then when Benny's at the end of his rope, then he decides to borrow the money with the loans. That would have been a better story. But that being his first option when Mitch has told him a bunch of times not to, that was stupid. Yeah, it wasn't realistic when the mob is after you. The whole transaction between Benny and the Malones, yeah, I agree. See, that's the one thing I've been preaching about on this channel about any TV show. When you have established characters who might not be geniuses, but you can tell they've been dumbed down for the plot. I think the color to describe the show would be blue because I feel pretty in between about it. There are days when I love it, so it's a happy yellow, I guess. And then there are days I'm mad about it, so it's a rageful red. I guess it's the best way to put it. So all I'm saying is the show is good, but it has its ups and downs. I think I even made a poll about, you know, which show is better. It was realistic to me because Mitch was my favorite character this season. He was the only thing I didn't like about Mitch is when he instantly blamed Benny for what happened to his uncle. And yeah, what about the earrings? I don't know what that was. I mean, hell, even if Broderick got the earrings, oh, he's going to give them back. He's going to give them back. Remember, all of this was happening within the same day. For all we know, Broderick was going to give them back to Catherine the next day. I don't know. Hannah is right. Yeah, Mitch is MVP. He was MVP of the season. Do you think that Wyatt will ever act on his threat to kill his parents? Like Jim said, when you say you're going to kill somebody, you better do it. That's what he said after, you know, Wyatt hit him and Catherine. So, I don't know. This episode should have been 90 minutes long. It should have been. I don't know where Rocky is. RK is doing better on this show instead of the soap opera. I actually love RK. He's a great character. He's like kind of like my new fan favorite. Kevin, I agree. It's like I don't hate Mitch for that decision. I feel like he just jumped to conclusion. Like even he said, after everything that was happening, but to actually just assume, I don't know. I think it's stupid because Benny should have spoke up. Well, I would have called 911, but somebody was pointing a gun at me. Yes, I actually do have a video coming up about Candace and the Malones. That is coming. That is coming. I think I'm going to make another prediction. I think I said this in my preview. I think Mitch is going to be the one that calls Candace. I think Mitch is going to be calling Candace, letting her know that her brother was shot. That's what I think. I would think that Hannah would do it, but I'm not going to say she does. I think Mitch did it. I love how Benny is like the top conversation for this. Yeah, RK and Gia are both in Medea family funeral. Yeah, Charles can take him down. We'll see. Yeah, but I think Candace, remember, she is owed a favor by the Malones, but I still think that favor got used up when Benny borrowed the money. Because Vinny wasn't going to do it until Mitch brought it up. Yeah, this was back when, remember when Vinny was first introduced, when Benny and Mitch went down to the restaurant, he wasn't going to give him the money. But then when Mitch brought up the fact that his sister was the one that brought down Warlock, that was the favor. In my based on what they said, that's what I got from the conversation. So I don't know. But regardless, Candace does love her brother, so she will come up with plus the FBI or Secret Service or whatever, they're investigating the Malones anyway. Yeah, Tyler Perry recycles people. I like that. Yeah, but Candace turned in Warlock to the Malones. Well, yeah, that was to take care of the Warlock, and by extension, Mama Rose's problem. That's why she was owed a favor. But that favor was used up when Benny got the loan to begin with. But to be honest, if I were Benny, could I just say, let me use that favor to get 45,000 without interest? I would have done that. And if it didn't work, get the hell out. Or better yet, don't even go down there. Benny has so much attention from everyone this entire season. He was a dumbass. Especially those first 10 episodes, every episode was one dumb mistake out. Can you see Candace being first lady? As Landon pointed out brilliantly, she has the potential. But I just feel like it shouldn't happen because she's done so much evil. It just isn't fair. But it is realistic. People who don't deserve a position or whatever, they get it. I mean, personally, I think the favor was used, but I don't think it's going to be brought up again. So I think it's going to be a retcon. So I don't know when Mama Rose is coming. I hope she comes. Landon cool with Candace now? Not really, because he still loves stricken with Charles. Look, and Mitch has look, if Mitch did nothing, like if Mitch decided not to even bother with Benny anymore, I would have been okay because he told Benny not to take the money. You know how much Mitch has done for Benny, putting his own relationship with his family on the line to help his friend out. So I don't want to hear a bad thing about Mitch, except for accusing Benny of attacking his uncle. But other than that, he's been more than a friend. So yeah. Oh God, I would love to see Hannah's reaction to that. How are things going to work out for Jeffrey? No, no, no. What if Derek and his crew fight the Malones? Because remember, if Derek finds out that the Malones were the ones that put Hannah's son in the hospital, do you think Derek will get his old crew together, that list of people he gave Veronica? What if they go up against the Malones? I mean, Charles and the Secret Service, that's one thing. They might even team up with Derek's crew in order to get revenge for Benny. So even though I don't like Benny, he might be the setup for a big gang war. One that's actually good. The Warlock and his crew getting mowed down by the Malones, that sucked. I predicted that a year in advance, but it sucked. So to actually have Derek getting his people together and then Candace using her presidential power, the Malones might get brought down. And I would love to see that. Yeah, Derek and his crew are about that life. Yep, Michelle, that is absolutely correct. Good thought, Geneva. I mailed off your gift card today. You and Chandler, I put your gift cards in the mail. Gang war? Yeah, I believe it. I think it could happen. I wonder how Mitch going to feel when his family now about after what they did. I don't know. I just don't think that Mama Rose would be that irrational because honestly, they should apologize to Benny for having trying to have him killed for attacking Vinny when he didn't do it. That would be crazy if Justin pops up in the house and sees Veronica on the floor. That would be hilarious. But I okay, go let's shift gears here. Let's go back to the beginning of the episode. Not the whole David being the daddy thing, but let's talk about Veronica. I think that was pretty damn dumb for her to be poking at Jeffrey after he's electrocuted you and stabbed you. And yet you don't think he's going to put hands on you again. What the hell? Man. Vinny getting shot as his punishment. But again, he didn't do it. He didn't attack Vinny. They didn't call off the hit yet. Well, actually, the hit for Vinny was supposed to be resolved, but because they know, why aren't they going after Wyatt? Because Mama Rose should know that Jim got Wyatt out of jail. Sal Malone is probably getting out soon anyway because the Malones own the police. So they should be focusing on the guy that put Vinny in intensive care instead of going after some kid for some interest money. I think that's pretty damn dumb. I mean, the Malones being that stupid, I think that's poor writing. Yeah, Charles could get the Malones handled like that, but I think that would be too easy. So can we go on Candace and Charles? Like, oh my god. I feel like Landon brought it up. It's like Oscar, because you got played, you don't want to play the game anymore. I want to trust Charles, but I don't. He's going to be in a Netflix Christmas movie on next Friday. I forgot the name of it. I know it's him, Vanessa Hutchins. I'm watching it. Yeah, I'm watching it. I ain't going to lie. I've watched a few Hallmark Christmas movies. I'm not going to front. I blame my mom. Every time I go home for the holidays, that's all she's watching. I know when she flew over the railing, I'm like, well, damn. Well, remember at the beginning of the season, Benny was telling Mitch he didn't want to bother with those people due to the fact that, if they got pissed off, they would just kick him out of the house. So, yeah, the cartels, man, they ain't nothing to be messing with. Think Tyler needs to take more time writing the script or hire more people to help him write it. No problem, Geneva. Charles can be trusted. I don't know, though. I want to, but it's like, guys. Man. Well, excuse me. Veronica thinks yeah, I agree. She thinks she's invincible. Oh, God. But you know what? This isn't going to change anything. She's going to be in that hospital bed thinking about how to get revenge. So can't wait till Saturday. There's Barack Obama movie on BET. Really? I didn't think so. I mean, I didn't know. I didn't know. How many lives did Veronica have? Didn't I say in the video more lives than an alley full of cats? So, yeah, trying to act all tough. I'm glad she finally, gave that up a bit. They tried trying to kill Veronica. Oh God, no. Will the hitman kill Veronica? I don't know. I don't even know if he's getting out of jail. So, yo, Justin, do you think Derek and this man will go after Malone's? Yeah, I said that earlier. Yeah, I'll do a video on it. Jeffrey is a dead man. I doubt it. I doubt it. I'm sick of Jim. Man, who isn't? Oh yeah, John Snyder got voted off of Dancing with the Stars. You gave it a 9.5. That's a point higher than me. Yeah, the hitman's upset with Veronica. He's probably going to make a phone call. What if Derek gets? Remember, if he's pissed off at Veronica, he knows Derek and Veronica threatened him. Those two might team up and try to get rid of her. Only part I didn't like was Broderick and Catherine. I liked the part. I didn't like how Broderick just decided to tell her everything up front like that. I think it could have been. I know this show is notorious for stretching out storylines, but this was a storyline that should have been stretched out a little bit more. Speaking of stretching out, I think I need to change my light bulbs. But yeah, it was a look. The episode had me on my edge of the seat for most of it. I'm not lying. I was waiting for somebody to die. Barack and Michelle. Yeah, I might watch it then. Okay, if I'm not doing anything, so. Benny's dumb. The hitman might go after Veronica. Yeah, I agree about stretching out the plot line. Yep. Oh, and guys, I'm serious with the show on hiatus. I'm hoping to get a podcast, Spotify, SoundCloud. A lot of people have been telling me I should be doing like MP3 files. That way you can listen to my videos. I'm going to talk about a lot of stuff. Flash, Black Lightning, anime, have and have not. So that'll be pretty fun. So this hiatus is really good. I think we all needed a break from the show. I mean, yeah, because I want to talk about other stuff. I can only talk about drama so much. The Quiet Ones, I agree. Love, love, love your show. Oh, I appreciate that. Yes, I am going to do like a season 5 overview. What will be different with the podcast? I don't know yet. I'm still working out. I'm still working out the kinks. Yeah, boring. David Harrington. In the case of Jeffrey Harrington, David, you are not the father. Glenda, I hope I pronounced that right. I'm glad you're on. Black Lightning, I love that show. Like tonight, I finally caught up on the Flash. I like the scene. Veronica got caught. He was, yeah, yeah. I hope Benny being shot brings Hannah. I hope so. I hope so. First time on the chat? Well, yeah. A Million Little Things. I don't think I've heard of that one. I mean, the saving grace of the show being off the air gives me time to catch up on stuff. No, there has not been any new promo for Loving You Is Wrong. I hope you don't leave and shut this channel down. Whoa, I'm a full-time YouTuber. This channel is not going anywhere. I'm still going to be doing videos on the haves and the have-nots, so don't worry about that. I'm not going anywhere. Benny will never change. I hope so for the sake of storytelling. Hannah's too much. Why does Veronica always show up when Jeffrey has? I don't know. I don't know. It's like surprise, motherfucker. What? Good. Just found the channel. And if for everybody, again, if you're new, please share my channel around. Tell your friends about it. Because look, I'm glad we're almost at 52,000 subscribers, but there are millions of people who watch the show. So not everybody knows about it. You on Lifetime is full of drama. Man, look, I can only take so much drama, all right? I mean, if anything, it makes me afraid of relationships even more. It's like, yo, man, these bitches are crazy. Burning up cars and sending hitmen. Look, I know the break isn't that long, but I'm just glad to have one. I've seen every single Broly trailer. I've seen the new one 3 times already. I've seen 3 videos breaking them down. I'm covered. I've seen them. I found you looking for Cody. Well, I'm glad you found me. I freaked when the car exploded with Erica in it. That was like, I feel like that's the top death of the series because of the fact they showed her corpse. I have had nightmares about this show before. Yes, I do Greenleaf videos. I haven't done as many as I should. I will be doing Greenleaf soon. I started to do Love Is, but then they started marking me for copyright, so I just stopped. I didn't get past episode 2. I was pissed off. Nobody contacted me back. I tried to talk with OWN or the creators, but they wouldn't contact me back. I wanted to watch Love Is. I really did, but the fact that they kept shutting my videos down, nope. Look, I have watched Greenleaf except for the last 3 episodes. But can you make a video on what you think Candace will do when she finds out that Malone? Yeah, I will be doing that. Like I said, even though the show is on break, that doesn't mean the videos stop. I'm a full-time YouTuber. This is what I do for a living. There are more videos coming. And if you're new to the channel, sometimes I might actually do videos on anime, music, stuff that happens in the real world. Love Is sucks. I mean, the fact that they got renewed for a second season means somebody watches it, but whatever. Yeah. Did you see the trailer? Which one? Be more specific. Oh, yeah. And if you're also new, there should be, if you check on any of my videos, there are links to all my social media, Facebook group, Facebook page, all that stuff. So, now, if Loving You Is Wrong is coming back, I mean, I actually liked the episode of Love Is I saw, the first two. Jeffrey's becoming more and more like his mom, and this fool keeps on pushing him. I can't take nephew Tommy all the time. Yeah, I love his prank phone calls. I look, if you don't know, I worked 3 years in a call center. I would listen to his stuff on Spotify all the time. I even know he did a stand-up at it. I think his prank calls are where he shines the best. Benny is becoming more like his father. Well, to be fair, well, yeah, that's true. They need a crossover episode. I've done plenty of videos on this channel talking about crossover ideas, but they never. I don't watch that show. Ivana Fix My Life. Is that it? I don't watch it. And just because I don't watch a show doesn't mean it's bad, except for The Pains. That show sucks. Look, if you're new to the channel, you see I got an entire playlist of videos. I got carpet. Carpet. The kitchen and at the front door has tile, but in the apartment it's all carpet. Oh man. She either has to be crazy. Yeah, I agree. All right, later, Taylor. So are we getting the rest of season 5? No. Do you do reviews on Purge TV show? No. Hey guys, if you're new, check out my playlist because I have playlists for everything. You'll see everything I talk about. I even got a second YouTube channel that never really got off the ground. It's not that I don't trust Madison. I just feel like everything. Yeah, everybody who shows up new has a story. I don't know. I'm probably going home for the holidays. I think my roommate, he's from the Bahamas, so he's probably going to go with. He usually goes with like a group of his friends for like a Friendsgiving vacation weekend. So plus, I'm excited about Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Yeah, Batwoman and Arrowverse crossover that's coming soon too. Yeah, I just caught up with The Flash tonight. I finally watched all the episodes. I think it was pretty stupid that Barry automatically sided with Iris about putting that device in her daughter. I watched Queen Sugar, but I couldn't get into it. No, I don't have a girlfriend, unfortunately. Every show they air has gay stuff now. That's true. I mean, I don't want to talk about that. Someone asking if you're single. I mean, I get that a lot. Don't get me wrong. I mean, because it's the holiday season, it's cuddle weather. 3 of my friends, one got engaged, one got in a relationship recently, and stuff like that. Do I feel lonely sometimes? I'm in a lonely job. I mean, I'm a YouTuber, but I'm not. There are good days, there are bad days. So leave it at that. Plus, it's kind of crazy because okay, THEB. The new character on the haves and have-nots either dies. You know what? One thing about this season, I don't like that they killed off so many people. I live in Virginia. Does he have a green card? Wait, what? You had to be selective nowadays. Very true. I just haven't found anybody compatible with. I ain't gonna lie, to have her on there. Are you having a good day today? Well, yeah, today is a good day. Today was the first day I've actually sat around and didn't do much of anything. I had some stuff to mail off for eBay, This is my first video stuff today because, like I said, I posted a bunch of videos in the past week. Jeffrey Owens is playing a senator, and I needed to take a break because, again, ever since last week, with all the press and interviews that Tyler Perry did about Nobody's Fool, I had to cover all that. So I've been working nonstop. So I finally took a day to relax. So, oh, well, thank you, Cookie. I appreciate that. And yeah, I'm just senator. Yeah, and he's going to be with. I actually did a video covering some scenes we had. So Danville, awesome. I'm from South Boston or Clover, Virginia, whichever one. No, Erica wasn't. It was all a scam. You deserve it. Yeah. Do you think Hannah will dare become an item? I don't know. No, he has not watched the show. He wants me to watch The Office. So yeah. DC, what's up? Yo, man. And on a serious note, and it's sad to say, like another day, another shooting, man. What I woke up, I saw what was it, California, 10 or 11 people shot dead. Man, it's crazy times, man. Crazy times. But I ain't gonna lie. I was actually a bit surprised that the haves and the have-nots was airing on an election night because I know Flash and Black Lightning wasn't on because of the election. Not that I'm not happy we saw the episode. I was a bit surprised that he showed it. Well, to be fair, on the East Coast, pollings were already closed, so by the time the episode showed up, I used to watch Family Guy. I think you're right. Derek and Veronica were an item before. He's Jeffrey's dad. I'm not really into politics. How are you able to find a good Jeremy? How are you able to find a good, reliable what? I have not watched more than 4 episodes of Raven's Home. Like I started watching the DuckTales reboot, but then after 4 episodes, I just did something else. Let me just talk. Okay. Oh, we knew each other a year in college, and before we actually got in the apartment together, we met up at the food court in the mall to have like a little interview, asking questions, what kind of person you are, what kind of roommate. So we actually did a screening of each other before we picked the apartment. That was a good decision. Yeah, that's right. Sarah's supposed to be marrying a judge. Excuse me, what? Oh, let me just okay. I'm going to get on the soapbox for a little bit. Number one, I don't really talk politics because people are ignorant. Number two, I hate. Okay, let me just say this much: Election day. It hasn't snowed yet. Election day. Everybody posts their picture. I voted. You got the sticker. Personally, I'm not a selfie guy, so I mailed in my vote because I hate crowds. So I didn't feel like going in the line and crap like that. Here's my thing. I actually like the fact that everybody's like, "Yo, go vote." I mean, I do hate being told what to do. I was going to do it anyway, but I love the camaraderie of everyone doing their part as a citizen, going to the polls, showing their sticker. Personally, I don't do that, showing off my sticker. I hate stickers and I hate selfies. Okay, okay. Yeah. I think there's somebody I need to remove. Anyway, um, basically, voting day, everybody's all hunky dory, like, "Yeah, man, great, you voted, awesome." But then after the results, that's when people are assholes. In terms of some people I see posts that are just flat out ignorant, because their person lost, and then people who won rub it in the faces of the people. I just hate that. That's just my take on it. So that's why I really there are a handful of people who I actually talk with about politics. A small handful. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, yeah, the show is on Hulu. Have and Have Nots is on Hulu. What did that lady say? What lady? I don't know. It was just you're right about this. Thanks. I mean, that's how I feel about it. I don't know what's going to happen to Sarah. I honestly don't. I agree with you on that. Thank you. I mean, that's literally how I feel about it. I mean, you're not going to smile in my face one day, and then if your person loses, you're going to be an asshole about it. So, keeping it in a small circle, yeah, exactly. Honestly, I wouldn't want to talk about it at all, but because just like the Kavanaugh, the guy that was running for Congress, the one that allegedly had the sexual assault charges, that was an ugly time. So yeah, but her, yeah, exactly. So that's why I rarely talk about it on this channel, if not on social media. I mean, on Facebook, I never. No. I mean, at best, when I see people post ignorant stuff, I know who I'm either unfriending, unfollowing, that kind of stuff. So Jeffrey ain't a dent, man. Not yet. Veronica needs him. Love your spirit. I appreciate that. So, yeah. You know what's funny how unattractive a person can become when they open up their mouth and stuff? Sarah's dumb. Jim doesn't have any money. So you and your roommate are there at different times? Nah, he's like here now. I mean, like he's in grad school, so I mean, I'm here all the time. So what about Benny? I feel like we talked about Benny for most of this live stream, so I'm Benny out. To be honest, I would not mind if he's in the hospital for like half the season. After all the sexcapades he's been having. Sarah's pitiful, I agree, but damn it if she ain't fine though. I agree with everything you say. Candace is the most powerful woman on the show. I don't know. Sexcapades. I mean, literally, Melissa, Veronica, Gia. Um, yeah, yeah. Do you think Veronica would get caught? I hope so. There are a lot of characters who need to be caught. Yeah. Dang, this is a good live stream, y'all. Maybe, hopefully, because YouTube actually sent out notifications and we had a lot of people on here so we can talk. But this is good. Benny didn't even know Gia was sleeping with people in the first. Yeah, true. Sarah, I think she's fine. Jim is desperate for Wyatt's money. He had like he need that money for something. Well, look, I don't agree with him telling Hannah off and threatening her. But to be completely honest, my faith in her getting the money back would be dwindled. Hear me out for this. If you okay, let's paint the scenario. I get why Catherine trusts Hannah. Absolutely. But think of it this way. She said she was going to get the money back, okay? And then she comes saying that my son won't sign the documents. Now, if you were to I'm not like here 24/7. Like I go out to like stores and just to go out. Basically, if somebody told me that, hey, I wrote down my name, but my son wouldn't do it, and I'm going to make him do it, would you really trust her to do that? Because remember, if you look, I'm not blaming Hannah. I'm not blaming Hannah. I'm just saying that that they really don't do a good job. Look, I'm tripping over myself. I would have a lack of faith in someone to get my money back when they've already had an opportunity to do so. Because we're not talking about $80 or a couple $100. We're talking about almost $9 million. So if you don't get your son in line, then I feel like I would have to do something. I'm not saying like do what he said he would do, but I'm just saying. See, it's not OWN that has a problem sharing the shows, it's Tyler Perry stuff. Because I would love for those shows to be on Netflix instead of Hulu. Netflix don't have commercials. Yeah, again, it would be great to see Candace's transformation, but she's done so much shit. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I got a problem with. Yeah, Amanda added more than Wyatt. I'm sorry, I was getting some messages on Facebook. Does Charles know about RK? Not to my knowledge. I hate the fact that they're hollering so much. Catherine has done for Hannah, and this is why Ben's your son. Yeah, I agree. That's why I don't. That's why I don't blame Hannah for what happened to Benny. He should have just signed the papers. Yeah, Jim went off on Hannah. I don't like how he went off, but here's my thing. I would have said, you know what, Hannah, Catherine and I will come with you to tell your son to give the money back because, again, I would have a little lack of faith in Hannah that if you look, because Jim was saying, look, Catherine, it's 2 p.m. The money's not in the bank account. What's going on? Because Hannah said the next morning she was going to the bank. So again, I'm not blaming Hannah. I'm just saying if I was in Jim's position, I would say, look, we're going with you. Let's go convince your son because that's our money. That's it. No threatening, none of that shit. But I wonder how much info has the bodyguards heard from Jim and Catherine? That's a good question. Veronica has a lot of people against her now, just like Candace. Look, I ain't going to lie. When they had that commercial about the from the beginning, you know, they're starting at episode 1 to where we are now. I thought they meant DVD because I thought they said you have and have not fans. You've been asking for it, and we've heard you. Yes, I wanted a DVD. I didn't want no damn marathon. The show is on Hulu. You can watch every episode on Hulu, and you can watch every episode online. But I ain't going to tell you where. But yeah, yeah, Greenleaf, Hulu. Well, to be fair, Tyler Perry just now put his stuff on Hulu. So, um, we've been begging for DVDs. Like I haven't been begging for a marathon. I do think it is clever though, the fact that well, I mean, then again, people are going to be back to work for Thanksgiving's going to be over. So, yeah. Come on, tell. I mean, you can watch them all on YouTube. So, not on my channel, but I know if you type it in, you know what makes me mad on my videos, if you look in like the sidebar, you'll see episodes and it's not me. So, yeah. All right, well, folks, guys, this was a really good live stream. We have over 100 people watching. We got a $25 donation from two guys. Mary, I'm sorry. Like I only see 3 chats at a time, and there are a lot of stuff going. I've done plenty of videos talking about Hannah and what would happen if she finds out about Derek. Maggie was fine. I'll be doing another live stream soon. Greenleaf videos are coming. My next live stream, we'll talk Medea. We'll talk Medea. Uh, yeah, it's been a while since we had a binge-a-thon. Great chat. Thanks. All right. And guys, once again, please go out there, share my channel, share my videos on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Tell your friends and family about it. Trying to hit 100. So guys, help me out, please. I really appreciate it. Do these people eat? I don't know. So, all right. Well, guys, again, social media links are in all of my videos. Follow me, subscribe. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you all soon.